Thanksgiving. One day in 365 that we reflect and say thanks just for being alive. A day we gather with those we hold dear, pull them near and let them know that no matter the magnitude of fallouts and fights, hard days and nights, the gratitude we have for them runs deep. And in spite of past misgivings, each Thanksgiving we renew anew the things we knew all along were too strong to ever be broken.
Okay, all right. The lyrical gymnastics have begun. Yo, that's tight, man. One day out of 365 that we dedicate to, just being grateful. He's spitting facts.
We open our hearts and allow love to flow. We show those we care for we're there for them no matter the cost. We toss aside grudges and greed, make room for healing and feast with family and friends, and then we forget to be grateful until Thanksgiving comes round again. And that
I knew he was getting there. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. But dang, yeah, that's so true, man. It's like we use that one day and then after that we're like, gratitude what? Thankfulness who? Who? Contentment where? You know what I'm saying? It's wild how that happened. And yo, his alliteration really strong, right? Feast with family and friends, and then you have like the rhymes throughout. It's well crafted.
Greed, make room for healing and feast with family and friends, and then we forget to be grateful until Thanksgiving comes round again, and that's the mistake. Although it can't always be Thanksgiving, each day that we're living, we need to make time to give thanks. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the season, but we have a plethora of reasons to give thanks every day. We need to change this attitude that gratitude is something wrapped into turkey and gravy because maybe we're missing the purpose, the bigger design. Thanksgiving is worthless if in heart and mind we are not active in expression, grateful for the blessings we enjoy but take for granted. There are people all across this planet in so many different situations. There are nations in which children go without day after wretched day. Their parents plead and pray for just a morsel they can split between the kids they brought into this world. These little boys and girls have nothing. I've seen it. And I could not believe it when I heard them give thanks for their abundance.
See, and that's the wildest thing. My family, we come from Nigeria. And a lot of us, when we were back home, we didn't have that much, but I tell you, the average Nigerian is much more grateful for what they have than the average American. Really wild.
Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Really wild. Like, it's so crazy, man.
I could not believe it when I heard them give thanks for their abundance, for their families, for their lives, for the things of ultimate importance. And if they can find a way to say that they are grateful every day, then I too can choose to view the blessings I received diurnally and eternally give thanks. I am blessed with life, health, shelter, sustenance, and support from family, strangers, and those in my main crew. So for this and much more every day, I'll say thank you.
Well said. Well said, brother. All right, let's see what we got next.
Open up your mind to the passage of time. Turn your thoughts to those who have come before and those you have left behind. Too much has been given to the goals ahead, and there's too much selective memory to the dreams left for dead. My dad once said, learn from others' wrong. The road has been less taken yet exhaustively long. Just ask Leek and Chakra, reminiscing childhood and the perspective found in the solace of grandmom.
Oh, dang. Okay, so there were a couple references he just made. So the first was to the road not taken, right? He was talking about the less traveled road, something his dad used to say. And that's a reference to the road not taken by Robert Frost. Oh my God, I can't believe I almost forgot.
I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Then the second reference he was making was to Brandon Leek and Black Chakra, whose poem Black Boy Born Beretta I actually reacted to on the channel, right? And he was referring to something that Brandon Leek's grandma used to say.
My grandma told me I got lungs like my grandfather. Loud as a shotgun in the quiet of the night.
So he was making a reference there as well. Clearly he watches my videos, so that's cool.
My dad once said, learn from others' wrong. The road has been less taken yet exhaustively long. Just ask Leek and Chakra, reminiscing childhood and the perspective found in the solace of grandmom. Was it Mandela, Malcolm, or H. Mack who said, win or learn? Never lose adversity. It's a seed of learning, earning freedom through struggle, thanking God for the mud, or coming up from the mud puddle, stumbling, not falling, learning, not failing. This poem is about gratitude, not the future, but a mindset of meekness, rejecting labels of weakness by counting my blessings, rejecting the negativity within me, thinking now I'm not enough. I have already made it. I came up from the dust. Clay rehabbed through grinding and shaping, molded of ashes and sol. My eyes have seen the glory. Sit down, Gen Z. Let me tell you a story. I was young and I was a fool, but I listened to a man.
Ooh, okay, that transition, that caught me off guard. Hold up. Let's go back real quick.
Clay rehabbed through grinding and shaping, molded of ashes and sol. My eyes have seen the glory. Sit down, Gen Z. Let me tell you a story. I was young and I was a fool, but I listened to a mentor and did my time in the school. The good book says the one who hates correction is stupid. Without a test subject, your quest is not valid. They say the secret sauce of Silicon Valley is failure. They say habit drives behavior. Without education, we are doomed to repeat. Chaos theory without the divine. Not a purpose, rhythm, nor rhyme. Never mind, let us all sit down and listen to Father Time. What has experience taught you? What has perspective brought you? Seeing the past through lenses of wisdom, processing, addressing, finessing, me too, my wound bled too, but now there's water under the bridge. I grew. Poet life crew, I see you. Success is not a single goal. Experiences are like lashes. You either learn to live with them and level up, or you walk around wounded hoping for better luck. Please look at the past with grace. Seek mercy and define your current space. Begin with what surrounds you. Change environments if the past has bound you. Upgrade skills. Develop your relationships. Invest in your health. Each day you wake up, count the oxygen you breathe as wealth.
Hold up. I got to address something he said. Count the oxygen you breathe as wealth. Honestly, every breath you take, you got to be grateful for that. Now, it's kind of funny because a lot of people think that if you are content with what you have, that means by default you can't be aspiring for more. No, you can be grateful and content with what you have and still want more. There's a difference between being grateful and being satisfied. I hope that makes sense. Anyway.
Please look at the past with grace. Seek mercy and define your current space. Begin with what surrounds you. Change environments if the past has bound you. Upgrade skills. Develop your relationships. Invest in your health. Each day you wake up, count the oxygen you breathe as wealth. The air is free. You hold the very key. If only you are grateful just to be every moment, my friend, you are set free.
Well said, Professor Troy. Well said, man.
What if every mistake was fatal and second chances did not come free? If we weren't humble enough to call ourselves human in a world without healing?
Okay, so this is called healing.
If you asked me 15 years ago what it is I'm grateful for, I wouldn't have said my life, because inside I was really broke, thinking all my problems could all drown in some Crown and Coke. Couldn't see my path beyond the veil of $100 smoke. I really needed healing, but all I had was hope. My faith, it had no meaning, and all I did was cope. I was chasing shattered ceilings from where the rope had broke, holding pills to calm this feeling and hoping I would choke.
Okay, whoa, like, I didn't see this coming. I'm actually subscribed to Jessica Fields. If you're not subscribed to her, definitely subscribe, right? She's really coming up, in my opinion, has some great poetry content, but this is not what I expected. I haven't seen anything like this on her channel before, so that did catch me off guard, I ain't gonna lie. But dang, this beat go hard, and her flow is nice, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I didn't feel like dying, I had merely lost my scope, holding dreams upon the altar and praying hope would float to heal my inner baby. Words pressing on her throat, lifting her veil like Harry Potter, peeking from his cloak.
Oh, okay, I don't know if y'all caught that reference, because the invisible cloak that Harry Potter would wear.
On her throat, lifting her veil like Harry Potter, peeking from his cloak. I'm so grateful there is healing to bless my temporal lobe, but the path, it wasn't easy, cause love's a sacred road. We don't have to be like easy, cause healing isn't woke. It's just knowing what we're fixing isn't really broke. I take the rise over the run, cause life's a slippery slope. They call me soft spoken.
Whoa, I take the right, I almost missed that. I take the rise over the run because life's a slippery slope, right? Okay, so rise over run is how you do slope in math, right? Like when you have a coordinate plane and you're graphing, when you're trying to calculate the slope, you do rise over run. So how much you rise on the y-axis over how much you move on the x-axis. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if y'all don't like math, then you're probably not feeling this, but that's how you calculate slope. So dang, okay, she really going in on this.
I take the rise over the run, cause life's a slippery slope. They call me soft-spoken poet. My words can hit these notes. I'll blow your speakers with his power. My bars, a Holy Ghost. I'm bringing healing through these scrolls. My words words, Da Vinci codes. I'm not a serious star, my glow subliminal. Being grateful for this healing and speaking what I know. Wrapping my present like a gift, the past I'm letting go. I'm so grateful for this healing, with love I overflow.
Yo, what? Okay, so there's a few things I gotta break down real quick. Okay, so the star Sirius is actually the brightest star in the night sky. So when she's saying I'm not a serious star, my glow subliminal, right? That means she's not the showiest person, but obviously she's clearly grateful for what she has. Wrapping my present like a gift. See, there's a double entendre there because she's rapping. She's rapping, like spitting bars, but she's also wrapping her present as in her present moment like it's a gift while letting go of her past. Okay, yeah. Y'all, please follow these three people. Please, please, please follow these three people, all right? I would really greatly appreciate it if y'all show these people support. I'm gonna try to put all their social media stuff in the comment section of this video. And if there's anything I miss, by the way, you finalists who I'm reacting to, if there's anything I miss in terms of like something that you want me to promote, reply to that pinned comment I'll be making, and I'll make sure to edit the comment and add it. You feel me? You're gonna have until November 30th, 11:59 to vote. All right, I'm gonna be putting a poll on the community tab of my channel for you to vote. Vote on your favorite. I'm gonna be posting the full poems collectively on the channel. Okay, so you can watch them. I'm gonna put them all in one video. Yuri's, Professor Troy, Jessica's, right? They're all gonna be in one video. You can watch it fully because I know my reaction was kind of like breaking up the content, and maybe you want to watch it fully to decide what you want to vote for. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I got work to go to. Thank you so much. I'm really hoping you enjoyed it like I did. These three poems were phenomenal, right? They each had their take on gratitude and the importance of it. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.